Every morning starts with the same question: what to pack for breakfast or the tiffin box? Kids want something tasty, moms want something quick and healthy. That's where the sweet cucumber dosa comes in. Soft, fluffy, and lightly sweet or savory if you skip the jaggery. My mom has been making this for ages. We love it, and now my kids love it too. Best part, you can prep it the night before and make hot dosas in minutes in the morning. So let's start making them. The previous evening, take about 1 cup of dosa rice or any white rice will do. Wash it a couple of times until the water runs clear, then soak it in enough water for 3 to 4 hours. You can also add a teaspoon of methi seeds if you like it. That's optional, but it adds a nice flavor and helps with the fermentation. Then at night before you go to sleep, let's make the batter. Wash the soaked rice once more, and now we'll add a few other ingredients along with it. Add about half a cup of grated coconut, 3/4 cup of jaggery. You can adjust this depending on your sweetness preference. I'm using one whole cucumber, but you can easily add two if you like. And since I'm making the sweet version, I'll add a few cardamoms for that mild fragrance. If you'd rather make it savory, just skip the jaggery and add green chilies, ginger, and a little cumin instead. And a small tip, always taste a piece of the cucumber before using it to make sure it's not bitter. Now everything goes into the mixer jar, and to this I'll also add a couple of tablespoons of cooked rice. This is optional, but it makes the dosa turn out super soft and fluffy. You can also use soaked poha for the same effect. Grind everything into a very smooth batter. Once done, transfer the batter into a vessel, add a little water from the mixer jar. Mix it well and let it ferment overnight or for about 8 hours. Honestly, this dosa doesn't even need fermentation. My mom often makes it instantly, but since mornings are always a rush for me, I prefer making the batter the previous night. Now, the next morning, our batter is ready to make dosas. Just remember, this batter won't fluff up or rise like an idli batter, but it will give you soft and spongy dosas. Give it a good mix and then take a ladleful of the batter and pour it onto a hot tawa. You can also make this on a well seasoned iron tawa. Keep the flame on high until you see little holes forming, and then on low to medium flame, cover and cook till the top looks dry. This usually takes about 30 to 40 seconds. And look at that, a beautiful dosa is ready. You can drizzle a little ghee on top. Not only does it add flavor, but ghee is also great for digestion, improves nutrient absorption, and keeps kids fuller for longer. The best part, you don't even need to flip the dosa. It won't burn at the bottom. I am just flipping it here to show you. Honestly, this dosa is no less than an English pancake, soft and fluffy and also healthy. My kids love this for breakfast as well as for their tiffin box. You can make them mini sized for tiffin or even turn the same batter into little appams. How cool is that? You can serve these dosas just as they are. They don't really need any chutney or side dish, but if you like, a little honey on top tastes amazing. For the savory version, you can pair it with coconut chutney or a simple sambar. This recipe has been a family favorite across generations, and I love how it makes busy mornings so much easier. Do give it a try and let me know in the comments how it turned out for you. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more traditional, homely, and easy recipes from my kitchen to yours. Until next time, happy cooking!